Welcome back everybody to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to Diana Ankudinova, and this song I believe is called, apologies if I mispronounce it, Rechenka. And yeah, so I looked up the like a translation, and according to the site, which is probably wrong, again, the translations are often pretty incorrect, but it is sung in Russian. The song translates to being called The River, okay? The first song I reacted to was Human, and her performance just completely blew me away. Her voice was one of the most, like holy cow, like, it was so surprising. Everything about it was surprising. So, yeah. Her voice was absolutely incredible, brilliant even, and I don't know. I'm back for more. Thank you to all of the very, very, very kind people who commented underneath my video. Like, I did not expect anything like that. Y'all were super nice. I really appreciate it. And yeah, what was also really cool is that there were quite a few different people who had never heard of her, who were already following my channel, that got to hear about her from my channel, that's awesome, you know? So yeah, anyway, all right, I've rambled on long enough. Let's get into this. Diana Ankudinova, Rechenka. Here we go. Apologies again if I mispronounce it. Here we go.
Моя реченька, ты течешь,
Wow.
да не колыбнешься.
Sorry to pause it so quickly. I love how that guy was like shaking his head like in complete disbelief at what he was seeing. That was awesome.
Да, мое дитятко, да ты чего сидишь?
Wow.
Да не улыбнешься.
The hell? Wow.
Ой, подруженьки, да мои милые. Ой, да ничего-то мне радоваться. Ой, да ничего-то мне улыбаться. У нас коней-то полон двор. Агустейто, полна горница! Нет у меня отца матери, некому меня благословить-то. Моя реченька, ты течешь.
strange, mystical, almost eerie, and really cool. Wow. Okay. The first comment under here. All these comments, by the way, or most of the comments are in um, other languages, and I have Google Translate on, but it's often mildly incorrect, so just keep that in mind. But this says, great performance. We don't know our folklore well and don't understand the true meaning of many songs based on it. I will try to explain. In fact, this is a very abbreviated and spoiled version of a 19th century ritual song. It was sung most often when the bride was dressed up to the crown. The guests have already arrived. Our yard is full of horses, but the room is full of guests. It is scary for a young orphan girl, most likely not of her own free will, to leave her foster family for a completely strange house, to a strange man, often much older than her. And though her younger brother, my child, not to be confused with her own child, she turns to her deceased parents for blessing, advice, and help. The river is a symbol of the border between the world of the living and the dead. The younger brother is a sinless child who, in his dreams and visions, can talk to his parents. The orphan girl faces a choice: to drown herself, committing the sin of suicide, or still accept the circumstance and go with the flow. Or is there a third way? What will she choose? This is decided by the audience together with the performer of the song. Folklore options can number over 30 verses just for the period of putting on a wedding dress. Wow. That's really interesting, the idea of an interactive song where the audience and the singer kind of shape the outcome. Holy cow. I really like that concept. Like, I want to try to use that concept at some point if I can. Like, the idea of having a song that has multiple possible endings depending on like the audience. It's cool as heck. All right. Anyway, aside from that though, as always, vocal, performance is just completely out of this world. And it's interesting, like the eeriness that the music and her voice evoked. It was so like otherworldly, ethereal, strange. Man, I loved it. Yeah, thank you to the people who requested it, by the way. I love seeing, like, I know this is a reaction video, but it was really cool seeing the reaction of, like, the judges and stuff to what was going on. All right, so here it says the English translation that it has here is, you are my river, you flow but not quiver. You're a baby, my baby, why are you sitting and not smiling? Oh, playmates, my dear playmates, I have nothing to rejoice about, I have nothing to smile about. We have a yard full of horses, and the cenacle is full with the guests. I have neither father nor mother, there is no one to bless me. You are my river, you flow but not quiver. Let me look up what this word means really quick. Cenacle. A group of people, such as a discussion group or a literary clique, or the room in which the Last Supper was held. Huh, okay, interesting. Yeah, so I got a little bit of the story that was told in this comment in these few lyrics. And like they wrote, it's super abbreviated version of a 19th century song. So, yeah. Let's see some of the other comments. No words, an incredible voice that cannot be repeated, as if from space, honestly. It is a gift. I really hope for successful promotion and recognition. Goosebumps, yes, from such depth and richness of the girl's voice. Something ancient, eternal. Yes. And her body language throughout the whole thing was so expressive and so powerful, really. Yeah. Lord, and this is a 14-year-old girl. It blows my mind. I can't even imagine like anybody being able to sing like this, really. Like, it's, yeah. As if plunged into primordial wild pagan Russia already. Goosebumps. This is magic, sorcery, acting, sorcery. This is a huge work and undoubtedly an enormous talent of Diana. Every word and every note is piercing, as if passed through it and permeated with current. We are proud of you. You are very clever. I am glad that I am in this generation to see you. Yeah. This is beautiful. I'm going to link it in the description, but also I'm going to link her YouTube channel in the description again. So once more, just like last time, I implore you to check out her page and support her because in my first reaction video, I did some research as to who she was and how she got into the position that she's currently in. And she had a very, very, very rough childhood. Like, it was awful reading about that stuff. That should never have to happen to anyone. And everything that has come from it, like, yeah, she just, I hope that you will consider supporting her. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that is Rechenka. All right. Thank you for joining me, as always. I really appreciate you all. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers by the end of September because it's my birthday at the end of September, and I just thought it'd be cool to try to get to that beforehand. And then I think I'm going to do a live stream on my birthday, or maybe the day after or before. So who knows? We'll see. But thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Stay tuned for more reactions.